Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here for Retro Crypto Channel. I want to thank each and every one of you who subscribed yesterday. I am at 400 subscribers. I can't describe how ecstatic I am. It takes a lot of work and a lot of effort to get the information out there, and I just really appreciate the response that I got. It's really tricky to start a YouTube channel. It seems easy, but it's not. So hats off to those guys that's been doing it for years. And I gotta say hats off to the guys who brought Hex to my knowledge, actually. And that person, believe it or not, was Trayvon James. I had to say thank you, Trayvon. If it wasn't for you, I would have never known about Hex. Now, with all that said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just another guy out there on the internet who has a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential you do your own research before you make any and every financial decision. All right. Now, with that said, all right, guys, I'm at 400. Now I want 500. You know how it is. Please take a moment, subscribe to my channel. I I am a true Hexican. I do talk about other cryptocurrencies that I'm passionate about. I don't like talking about garbage or long shots. I'm an investor. I'm not a trader. Try not to trade. I try to invest. That way when there's a downswing, I don't worry about it because I truly believe in the projects that I picked out that I am following. So please just subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Both things will kick off the YouTube algorithm. They'll put my videos in front of more viewers, and actually it's a win-win scenario. I'll get more subscribers, I'll get more views, and it's a win for you because more people learn about product projects like Hex, and we get the word out there. Now, enough about that. All right, guys, let's take a look. Today's a big day for PulseX. There is 4 hours and 56 minutes as of right now, which is 2:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 9th, 2022. So as this clock is ticking down, starting, well, not tomorrow, starting in less than 5 hours, it will be the rate increase will begin. So it's really important that if you're going to invest, you want to jump in here now because you can see this little chart here as it slowly builds up. Uh, right here, for it goes to $2 to $3 to 4 to 5. Like there's still people trying to sacrifice to Pulse. Well, they're not trying; they are still sacrificing the Pulse chain way after the fact because they missed out. I'm actually astonished at how many Hexicans did not have the faith in Richard Heart to sacrifice the Pulse chain. Now, granted, it's easy for me to talk trash after the fact because I can't tell somebody else what to do with their money. And when I did it, I was kind of riding on that euphorium period back in July because everything was up and I was doing good. I was talking trash about Lambos, multiple Lambos. But anyway, the but don't mess up this time, guys. This is your opportunity to double down. I think my personal opinion, Pulse Chain was the one to be in. PulseX, it's like a second chance to get in the game, but I think Pulse Chain was the one to do. Um, but it's a gamble. But why? Because I've invested a lot of money into something actually haven't received anything tangible back other than hopium and dreams. But I have full faith in Richard Hart, and I have no reason to doubt why it's not going to happen. And I'm a strong believer in if I do nothing to change my situation in life and in the world, nothing will ever change. So I guess you can say I'm a little bit of a risk taker slash gambler. But anyway, so back to here. So far there is 719,862,867 that's been sacrificed to PulseX without anything in return. What is it? Without any expectations of others. So I'm not expecting anything when we sacrifice. I just hope that they reward me some PulseX that has zero value, and then the market will decide its value, which I think is going to be decided relatively quickly. All right, let's see here. So we got Hex has 451 million so far. Oh, by the way, guys, I went with Hex because I don't know. I really felt funny selling off some of my hex, but I went ahead and put a hex in it. I kind of looked at it like I took my staking rewards basically and put it back in. But yeah, I went with hex. If I could do it all over again, I would have dollar cost average. Not really dollar cost. I would have took profit from other projects, put in USDC over the last couple months, and went with USDC. But like I said, hindsight is whatever. Um, but yeah, also I got some questions from guys, from people, not guys, it's gentlemen and ladies out there. Um, I have some questions about where is it? Sacrificing from Pulse Chain. I mean, I'm sorry, from the Binance Smart Chain. So I'll make sure I cover that in a minute. All right, let's bounce through here real quick. As you can see, Bitcoin's reestablishing itself. I don't think we're in a bear market, guys. I just think we're in a downward swing, but I think it's going to kick right back in. As usual, when the floor is green and not lava, as Richard Heart likes to say, you'll notice that Hex always does the pullback right then. And in my opinion, this is a very slight pullback since it just got up to 25 cents. Let's jump forward here. Was I just here? Okay. Want to make sure I talk to you guys about this site here. Howtopulse.com. If you have not checked out howtopulse.com, you're doing yourself a disservice. Okay. Again, Trayvon John James. Duh. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering some names today. Trayvon James. I did a video on this like a month ago. So this site has so much information in it. It's a plethora of information, and you can literally get lost in it because as you learn more and more. So I'm not even going to let it do that to me right now because that's exactly how it goes. But I strongly suggest that you guys take a minute and check out this site. I mean, anything and everything you can imagine this covers. Like when I was getting ready for this video, I went here and then I happened to see this down here and I'm like, oh, well, let me go ahead and play with this. So I was like, real market cap. This site claims that it states that the real market cap of, did it come up? It didn't come up. Well, there it is. The real market cap right here, Hex, is in the third spot, but I know it's in the top 10. That I do know. I think you should understand where I'm coming from. Not exactly sure where it is, but it's in the top 10 locations. But then there was another part here where it's like today PLS price. So I was over here playing around. And again, it does that. It goes backwards for me. So I was like, what would happen if, let's just say, somebody they were like riding on top of the world on, let's say, July 19th, and they decided to do, I don't know, $20,000. Well, let's make it more realistic. Somebody lied to their wife and put $10,000 on a credit card, and then this is how much pulse they would be expecting to receive. Guys, that's a lot. Even if you do that by 0.001, that's a lot of money. But anyway, this site gets deeper and deeper. And the reason I wanted to bring this up to you is to stay on point. When people have questions about Hex, if they really want to learn, you send them here. This has everything. Hex, PulseChain, PulseX. Send them here. Let them do some research on their own. I mean, word of mouth is beautiful and all, but if you're really serious, you're gonna put your boots on, go out in the field, and start trying to learn as much as you can on your own. So, just want to throw this site out there at you. Again, it's howtopulse.com, and everything that howtopulse.com has is a beautiful breakdown on PulseX and PulseChain. Anyway, I just said that. All right. Let me keep moving forward. Sorry, guys. Another part I wanted to go over, howtopulse.com has a portion of it, how to buy PulseX. And it is very, very straightforward, very user-friendly. And there's a portion here that keeps confusing people because I've had multiple people have questions about this. And all right, guys, sorry about that. I had to pause it because I wanted to make sure I gave you correct information. Please forgive me. All right, this portion right here, people keep having questions about. It clearly states, do not sacrifice directly from your exchange. Sacrifice from your own wallet. You can send from MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, Ledger, Treasure, and Mu, also known as My Ether Wallet. Any wallet you have the seed words or keys to. Ethereum, BNB, Matic, AVAX, Ethereum Classic, DAI, USDC, USDT, BUSD, that's Rapid one, WBTC, and more are supported. To see other supported coin tokens, fill in your address below and click Next. You can sacrifice more than once and use different networks. What Ethereum address do you want credited? Okay. What Ethereum address do you want credited for the sacrifice? So, a person earlier had a question about if you could use like Coinbase. Well, you can't do it directly from Coinbase, the exchange, but I know Coinbase has the wallet. So I told them they should be good to go. And for what I see there, it should be good. If you're really unsure about stuff, do a test run. I love test runs. And then you can always go after fact, check Etherscan, and make sure that it went through correctly. Hopefully this helps out somebody out there. All right. Let's keep moving on through here. This is something I was playing with. PulseX. Again, PulseX info has the same information. I'll make sure I have a link. All right. This is PulseXlead.com. So, for you guys out there who has sacrificed from an Ethereum wallet, you can put your Ethereum address right there, and you will see exactly how much you have deposited into PulseX. As of right now, let me refresh this. I feel like it should be more than that. I understand. Yep. It is 722,635. I'm sorry, 722,635,654. So it's really ticking up there. But it's pretty cool. Cool. Wow. All right. Now, with all that said, I'm going to take a quick peek at the Hex. Let's see what Hex is doing today. All right. Well, again, the RSI is right in the middle, so it's not really oversold or over or under sold or bought right now. It's just kind of sitting there in the middle. It does appear to be experiencing a slight pullback, but that's normal. Whenever the market goes green, Hex goes the other way, 9 times out of 10 from what I've seen. The 20-day moving average looks like it's struggling to get up top of the 200-day moving average, but right now it seems like it's running parallel with that. 20 and the 50-day moving average are running parallel with the 200-day moving average, and the 100-day is on top. Really got to get that 20 and then the 50-day to separate and come up before I would be willing to say it's going bullish. Right now, it's still tending bearish, in my opinion. If we look over here with this fib retracement from the top down, it's bouncing off of this resistance point at 0.26. Right now, it's coming in at 24 cents. Really got to break past here. When it breaks past there, guys, we could say we're going back into bullish territory. But right now, it's a little bearish, but I have no worries, no fears. All right, and let's check this out here. All right, and you can see right here, we did establish some good support the other day. We're nowhere near it right now. On January 5th, we established a support line at 18.5 cents, and cool. I mean, so as far as that goes, it has a very defined support. Actually, it has a new defined support level here of around 21 cents. So hopefully that holds. It doesn't go back down to 18 cents. But yeah, where's my MACD report? We don't really need the MACD. It's pretty straightforward. It's going bearish right now. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Like I said, this is a real straightforward, quick one. Fingers crossed for PulseX to keep moving forward. I mean, the way it's been going, because a lot of people are investing in it. And who knows, I may be wrong. PulseX may end up being bigger because more people are aware of it than we're aware of PulseChain. But I'm kind of going to theory, like a rarity theory, where there's less people went into PulseChain and there's more people going to PulseX, which would dilute it some. But what do I know? I'm just another guy out there on the internet. But make sure you guys stop and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I appreciate it so much. And until next time, stay happy, stay blessed, and most of all, stay profitable. See you next time, guys.